Hello there, folks. As some of you might remember, I've been participating before in a couple of tags/threads that Richard McCook have been doing for YouTube video makers. Various questions about our habits when it comes to making videos and watching videos and so on. Now he has come up with a third part that is said to be the final one, but who knows. But it's another 10 questions for us who makes YouTube videos, and I'll be glad to do my take on these questions. So let's start. Number one, do you struggle to come up with ideas for videos? It happens sometimes, yes. I think most people do actually, who do YouTube videos, at least maybe, who is videos that are so niched, in such niche that we have, that just concentrates on one thing, music and records. And I think it gets worse by the years, but I think I managed to come up with ideas anyway, and I can give you a little suggestion of how you could ease the risk to get lack of ideas. Very early you start with series, different kind of series that you can have and you can pick up. If you have lack of ideas, you can do another part of that series. So it's a tip. But yes, it has happened, and I think that most YouTubers do actually, at least in the vinyl community. 2. If purchasing subscribers was an option, would you partake? Never. That is not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I love music. I like to show up music and talk music, and I like the social contact. I'm not doing this because I want to be famous or a YouTuber like that. So I have no interest whatsoever in that. Number 3. Do you like to mention how much you paid for your records? I have nothing against it, but I don't feel the need for it to do it, since most of my records, as many of you know, is from thrift stores, and many of them are from various dollar bins, and I think would be very much repetitive if I keep saying that this costed $1 or something like that. Or $2 or $3. But if it costs anything out of the ordinary and I find it to be a really bargain, then yes, I mention the price, and if it is something really special. But otherwise, I don't usually do it. I feel it's no need to actually. People most likely knows when they see the record what it costs anyway. 4. Are there genres of music you really don't like and would never show on the channel? Apart from racist records, of course, genres is not the problem. I feel that most genres have their exceptions, stuff that actually are good in genres that I don't like. I've shown heavy metal records that a genre that I normally don't like, but that actually are really good ones. I've shown different genres that I have very limited amount of records because it's not my genre normally, but actually this one is an exception. So I don't think the genre is the problem actually. It is about the music. There are certain genres that I show a whole lot less because they're normally don't interest me. Number 5. When watching other people's video, do you ever flick through the video until you find an artist shown that you like? Sometimes it happens. It depends on time. If I'm in a rush or something like that, it depends very much of I'm blogging, I'm doing Facebook stuff, I'm doing videos, and I'm editing videos, and it's hard to find time to actually watch YouTube videos these days, but it has happened. But I trying to watch from start to finish. What are your thoughts on shorts, YouTube shorts? It's an interesting idea. The problem is the same with that as with Twitter. I don't have Twitter because it is limited month of letters that you can write, and I don't want to be put on any kind of limit that you can't write any more than this. I want freedom to write how much I feel that I need, and the same with videos also. To be put in any kind of limit that you can't do any more than 1 minute or something like that. It's I don't like that much, but it has some interesting opportunities, if not PR wise. So one of these days I might do it, but I haven't done any one so far. 7. Do you use the community tab for polls, etc.? I'm not sure how much these community tabs actually, how many who is interested in them. Every now and then I promote videos on them, but I haven't done any polls so far. I want to see how much interest they actually, how many was interested in those community tabs first, to make a poll and hardly one responses. That wouldn't be fun. So I maybe later, but it's not something that I see myself doing right now anyway. Is there anything about your own videos that you don't like? Of course, there are stuff that I might that try to think of that I should think of when I'm doing videos, but sometimes fail to remember. When I edit, sometimes I feel like it would be fun to do different kinds of effects or different kind of types of letters and stuff like that. I also feel like sometimes I tend to ramble a little bit much, maybe. But it's a learning process through entirely. Sometimes you're satisfied, sometimes you're not, and if you're not satisfied, try to do it better next time. Is there anything about other people's videos you don't like? And that is hard to tell. I mean, that depends on the channel and the creator. I can't say overall what I don't like that everybody does. It depends on the creator and which creator it is and how he or she has made the video. 10. If you were to stop making videos, would you A. shut down the channel completely, B. keep the videos live, or C. make the videos private? And would you notify that you would quit doing videos? I have actually done similar thing actually. A couple of years ago I shut down one of my blogs, not the record blog that I have now, that is ongoing, but another blog that I had, I quit doing that blog because I felt I wanted to focus on the blog I have right now, the record blog. So I actually said that I will put this blog on ice. Most likely don't do any more articles on it. But I kept the old articles up because I felt like I have done it. There are people who might find it interesting to read them in the future, and I will do the same if I were to do quitting YouTube. I would most likely announce, as I don't like to see what I've created quietly die in silence. I think that is a little sad actually to see it do that. But I will keep it up because they are actually a picture of the times, what I did back have done during these 10 years. I have a picture of the time and how it has developed, what I bought, and so on. So I definitely will keep it up. So those are my answers to your questions, Richard McCook. I hope that you will find interest of doing more in the future, but it's very interesting to do responses to this. So I hope that you are satisfied, and the rest of you also. Right now we have actually a really great, warm and sunny spring Saturday. So I will actually doing some findings now. So I will actually already might do another vinyl CD update already a couple of weeks after the previous one. And I have will do a response to the jazz vinyl tag that is out. I will not participate in the contest though, but I've done the previous one, so I felt wrong to do this one also. So and I have a lot more to do. So you won't get rid of me that easy, actually. So until next time, take care and see ya.